Guys, look at this. I mean, we're in the middle of southern Thailand, alone with the monkeys and vipers, and but it's super peaceful.
We are leaving the island of Phuket and head on over to Phang Nga Bay, a national park with towering rock formations rising out of the sea. But we are here for the caves that can be found within these rocks, and we are going to explore them by kayak.
You go into this cave and then all of a sudden it opens up into this lagoon. Cave, it's a little bit rougher, but we have the best guide, so I think we'll be okay.
So we're going to Phang Nga Bay. Alright, so we're going to Phang Nga Bay. I'm 100% saying that wrong. But that lies between the mainland of Thailand and Phuket Island, and that's where you will find those limestone cliffs, green waters, and lots of caves.
So we arrived, we're here just kind of waiting. There's 33 people on the tour. It's a little bit more than what we would want, but for now we're just sitting here and they got a store. We can check some cool things out.
Your towels, even your drinks.
You just gave us a little explanation of what we're going to do today. We also have lunch. We have noodles with spring rolls as we're sailing to the islands. And so far, it's really amazing.
So they give us a ton of food. Of course, Nikki had to be first because she doesn't want anyone else to touch her food. So she was the first in line.
About to enter the cave. This is called the Mangrove Cave, and it's really flat ceiling. So we're gonna have to lay down in the dark cave and hope that we get out on the other side.
Yeah, it's really fun. All right, so we got you taking us in. You don't even have to paddle on this trip, but I don't know if I'm claustrophobic or not, so we're about to find out.
We have to lie down. This is so low. Oh my gosh. Okay. Hello. Oh, this is so pretty.
We're gonna have Kyle take a picture for us. You ready for that?
Oh my goodness.
Wow.
Wow. Did not expect that.
We just came out of that dark cave, and now it's opened up to this inner cave with mangroves, and it's a lagoon, and it's beautiful, it's peaceful.
So when you're in the cave, the centerpiece is this huge mangrove tree, and it's almost 100 years old, very beautiful.
So pythons and vipers hang out.
You can see the snake.
Yes? I'm scared of the snake.
It's me that's scared of the snake.
Teenager.
Oh yeah?
We're now in this section alone, and it is beautiful. You hear lots of crickets and monkeys even.
No.
Some Thailand nature here. A monkey! Oh, monkey! Oh, sorry. Yeah, we are totally seeing a monkey right now. Our guide's telling us that they come down to swim and eat crab. So cool.
So it's very peaceful in here. You have these limestone cliffs that are millions of years old. You have the mangroves. We've seen some monkeys. There's also supposedly some snakes and lizards in here. So it's crazy that life can survive so far out.
And so now we're going to cave number 2. cute. And he keeps chatting it up with the guide. He's so knowledgeable, telling us about everything we're seeing. And he lives here in Phuket as well.
Cut it down.
But the surroundings are so beautiful. There's so many limestone cliffs in the distance. I just can't even think about what all is around here, how many more caves. The water is a beautiful emerald green. You ready for cave number 2?
I think so.
We're not claustrophobic, so we're gonna be fine.
It's actually amazing because you go into this cave and then all of a sudden it opens up into this lagoon, right? And you
That's
see
beautiful.
mangroves and monkeys and all kinds of stuff.
I'm actually really scared.
And your body move to the left.
Yeah?
Your body move to the left, okay?
Okay.
All right.
Okay. Crazy.
Almost.
Okay.
See?
Yeah.
It's done now.
Okay. We've made it to the second lagoon. That was really scary to get through. We had to deflate the kayak and then shove through. And we have to go back as well. You thought it was scary?
I was tight for sure. But we're in good hands.
Okay, we're out. Yeah. Oh my gosh.
We're at the second island. It's quit raining. Time to go in the next cave.
And so off we go to the second island. I think 2 more caves. It just rained really fast. It's over now. Let's see what it's about.
This reminds me of that movie Avatar.
Avatar.
Yeah.
This one better than the other caves.
Because it's more open.
More open.
It never gets old. It's every time you come out of a cave and see this, it's always spectacular. Guys, so we just seen a pit viper. It was up on a tree branch, and I have a huge fear of snakes. So just seeing it freaked me out. But our guide was telling us that they hunt the fish here in the mangrove at night. They can see really well, so they get in the water and they hunt the fish. So you don't want to be in the water when it's nighttime.
Our lovely guide Hugh decided to let us canoe into the cave. Denny has taken over.
Yeah, I'm the tour guide now. Our guide's awesome, by the way, but he was saying that normally before COVID there would be so many boats out here.
Yeah.
But now we're alone.
We're all alone in this beautiful bay. This excursion does cost a lot for, Thailand principles, but you get a guide, you get you, and that's really a priceless experience here because he knows everything about the animals and the limestone and everything about the caves and what you're seeing.
Right.
It's such a priceless experience.
Yeah, and he's very into Thailand and its nature. We're telling him all of our itinerary and he's giving us tips.
Yes.
So
because our
very nice.
next destination is Khao Sok and we're super excited for it. It's similar like this, but he told us that the limestones are even higher than what we're seeing here.
Guys, look at this. I mean, we're in the middle of southern Thailand alone with the monkeys and vipers and but it's super peaceful. And everybody used to say oh, I love Thailand. And after we've been traveling, we're like, I wonder if it's really that good.
Yeah.
So far, we've only been here a week,
It's been amazing.
It's been amazing. But I'm gonna go swimming. So
You're gonna go swim?
yeah. So let's get back to the boat. So I feel like the closer to the boat I am, the more secure I am.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3.
In a second, after we're done with this, we're going to make a krathong, which is a float with banana leaves. You make it with banana leaves, you put candles in it or incense, and you float it out on the bay. From what the guide has been telling me is that the farther it floats away, it drifts away the bad luck. You just told me that it's a lady's job. Oh, right. This is a bird. We're gonna make another bird so they're together. This is our finished krathong. We have some incense, candles, and 2 birds. And we're gonna let this go in the water. I mean, our guide, you made it, but I helped.